Andy, do you think that pop art has sort of reached the point where it's becoming repetitious now?
Yes.
Do you think it should break away from being pop art?
No.
Are you just going to carry on?
Yes.
Andy Warhol didn't just influence the fashion industry, he quietly rewired the way it looked, behaved, and even understood itself. And strangely enough, one of the biggest shifts came from something as simple as silkscreen printing. To understand how, we have to imagine the world before Warhol. Fashion was glamorous, yes, but it was also exclusive. Art stayed in the galleries, fashion stayed on the runways, and the two hardly touched. Then Warhol stepped in. He took silkscreen, originally a commercial printing technique used for posters and advertisement, and turned into art. Suddenly, a method meant to mass produce images became something expressive, experimental, even emotional. Warhol would take the same picture, repeat it over and over, shift the colors, let the ink bleed, and embrace the imperfections. Each print looked similar, but never identical. There was a beauty in the repetition. And fashion designer noticed. This was the moment when fashion began to adopt a new visual language. Silkscreen gave designers permission to be bold, to play with flat colors, loud contrasts, and oversized graphics. It introduced the idea that a print could be iconic, even if it was produced in large quantities. Without Warhol, the entire world of graphic tees, pop art prints, and even the aesthetic of a streetwear would look incredibly different. But Warhol influence didn't just stop at visuals. His work made people see fashion as art, and art as something you could wear. By turning celebrities into silkscreen icons such as Marilyn, Elvis, Jackie, and many more, it transformed famous faces into fashion statements. This shaped how magazines styled their covers, how brands used celebrities, and eventually, how influencers built their brand and entire public image. Warhol didn't just create portraits, he created personas. And then there was the factory, Warhol studio that became a cultural playground. Models, musicians, artists, designers, and misfits all gathered there. It wasn't just a workspace, it was a world where clothing, music, identity, and art mixed freely. That environment helped shape the creative collective, feel that many fashion brands still try to recreate today. Over time, Warhol's silkscreen philosophy grew beyond art and bled into entirely new culture, a merge culture. The idea that a t-shirt, a print, or a graphic hoodie could be both a product and a piece of art. The thinking inspired limited drops, artist collaborations, capsule collections, and the idea that a clothing could be a collectible and not just a wearable. So when we talk about Andy Warhol's impact on fashion, it isn't just a technique, it's about how a single idea, treating a mass production as art, shifted the entire industry. Through silkscreen, Warhol made fashion louder, bolder, more democratic, more graphic, and ultimately more connected to the world of pop culture. His style didn't fade, it multiplied, repeating itself again and again, just like a silkscreen print.
My name is Andy Warhol, and I just finished eating a hamburger.